Okay, here he is as the final product. Dallas Winston from The Outsiders. Don't know, it's one of my favorite books and movie. Yeah. So I just finished him recently, and it was actually pretty fun to do. I really love this spot. One of my favorites that I've made this year. I first started him off one day in March. I did a bit of his jacket, his necklace, and his ring, and the eyebrows. Now, I don't know what was the problem with my clay. Was that it was either it was not sticked on good, or it was really starting to dry out, because I've had that clay for over a year now. And I've made about 5 pops right now, so that's pretty good for that clay. So I did have like an original necklace here. Here's like his original necklace, and I have his original ring. But you can't really see, but there was kind of like, it was a bit of a skull. I'll have to do it separate pictures later. But yeah, so yeah, I first did his necklace and ring and his jacket. His necklace, well, Matt Dillon in like 80s movies, he would wear like, I guess, necklaces and stuff. I know the Flamingo Kid, he wore like a dog tag. So yeah, and I also included his little ring. It was like mentioned in the book that Dallas wore a ring, which was like probably be like his girlfriend's ring. So yeah, I contribute the little ring, and it's a skull in the movie. It's a little skull ring. Here, let me focus. Yeah. So yeah, it's supposed to be a little skull. Yeah, and I also did his eyebrows because, well, I have a thing for Matt Dillon's eyebrows. And yeah, this is the Matt Dillon Dally, not the book Dally. I wanted to do Matt Dillon Dally first just because I knew it'd be a little more easier to do, because book Dally is, there's no pictures in the Outsiders book, so, and he's like mentioned as a blonde in the book, so it's gonna be a little more interesting to do, but I do want to get book Dally done too. So yeah, his jewelry, and then his jacket. I looked at references. You can see I didn't really get them sculpted in. It was more pockets, but there's some buttons to see, which I think's cool, in his jacket. And there's like this mark, the spot like here, like from the picture, so I contributed that. It's, oh my gosh. So yeah, it's this brown. You kind of could see like a little dark around here in the sleeves that I saw in pictures. That was a little more darker, but it's a little hard to see on here. But yeah. And then his hair. His hair actually took the most longest of all the pops I've done already. His hair took me about 3 days to do. And yeah. It was actually really fun to do his hair. You know, it took a lot of hours, but I really like it. And then we have his jeans. I didn't really paint his jeans, and I didn't sculpt them. I painted them. Sculpted, so you can see like the ends cuffed. Yeah. And then there's his boots. Originally in the pictures you would see that there would be more clay around it, but it just fell off. I don't know if it was small or it was just the clay, or if it wasn't stuck on too good. But it's okay. So yeah, I did the heel part, and oh yeah, there's my little signature. Did it in gold paint, because I did my signature on Johnny's with gold paint, so I guess I could just do all my Outsiders ones with gold paint. So, his boots. I actually like his boots. I also did little zippers. So yeah, and I also, this was like a first time for me, was to do, like a lot of people who do like customs with the necklaces, they would not really sculpt the string, but I did. So that was pretty fun to do. So yeah, that's Dallas Winston. Who's one of my favorite characters from The Outsiders. I'm not sure why he's like one of my favorite characters, but I find him attractive, so that might be a reason. And yeah, I think he's really cool, and I love how he protects Johnny. I love Johnny too. He's my other favorite character, and I already did a costume for him. If you have not seen it. But yeah, Dally took me. I started a little bit of merch, and I was busy for a few months, so I did some of it in the end of June, and then July. 2 weeks of, and then in July I did it. Yeah, I mean, I finished it. But yeah, I love it so much. Definitely a favorite of mine, so yeah. So, let's get some news on. This isn't my first Outsiders custom, like I kind of mentioned before. I also did Johnny Cade, who's another one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, if you haven't seen that video, you should check it out if you really like Outsiders. It's an awesome video. It recently got over 100 views, which is awesome. That's cool. And I love having these two together. Like, they're my favorite characters. I love them. So, it's really awesome pops to have in my customs. And I really hope Funko would make these. Would make Outsiders pops. Like, next year is the 50th anniversary of the book, so it's possible. So yeah, I love having these two together, and I've been putting them in my new cabinet with my Funko Pops. I'll show later on. And recently, I just hit 40 subscribers. If you haven't watched much of my videos, or never seen any of my videos, at the end of videos for, I think, probably, I did for about maybe 3 months, I would talk about 40 subscribers, and I said at 40 subscribers, I would do a video on how to make Funko Pop customs, because I'm pretty known for Funko Pop customs on here, I guess, on my channel. A lot of views. So, I kind of hinted at my pop would be, Outsiders related. I think I said in my Johnny video that I would be getting Dally, Johnny, and Ponyboy done, and of course, for my DIY how to make these customs video, I decided my custom pop's gonna be Bone Ponyboy Curtis. Yeah. This was actually a picture I used online. I didn't use that masking tape. I just wrote it there, just for reference. He's an AC Slater pop. I did show him in another video, an EB Games haul. So yeah, he's gonna become Ponyboy, and I did show the plans. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thanks for the 30 subscribers, and if you really like Funko Pops, Funko stuff, and if you like Outsiders, you know, if you like anything nerdy Funko Pops-y, please subscribe, because that's awesome. And I'll probably be making more of a clear video on the 30 subscribers thing in the future. So thank you for watching this video, and yeah, it's awesome. Oh my god. And it's awesome. I love these pops. I'll say it again. But yeah, I love these pops, and like this video and stuff, and share it, because, you know, let's hope they make Outsiders pops in the future, and I will get Ponyboy done someday. Boy done, and the rest of the Curtis gang done someday. I hope I'll get Ponyboy done this year, and possibly book Dally, and then next year will be the rest of the gang, hopefully. So, yay! And also, you may notice that this video is long. I just recently got my verification on longer videos, so yay, long videos. But yes, thank you for watching this, and I will stop talking now. Bye.